Every time I saw his lovely wife and his kids, same thing I do with Kenny's kids and D-Way's kids. Hi, my name is Uncle Shaq. I don't know if they know me as a basketball player. It doesn't matter. I am Uncle Shaq. I try to make them laugh.
Once again, my friends, it's time to begin another episode of MPOS, Mike Pope on Sports. I am Mike Pope.
Co-host DJ Too Nice.
What's going on, man?
Well, a lot. I would say we can start with this new banner here.
Hey, let's start off something good.
Look at that.
Yeah.
That's about time. I mean, it's only been how long?
Right.
Well, I think we talked about this on our last show how many years ago? but it's here.
Feels good.
It's here.
Looks good.
That's nice, man.
Looks good. Adam, cameraman Adam, what do you think? Look good?
Looks good, man.
Good. See? Hope y'all like it.
All right. Well, a lot has happened since the last show. A lot's happened this week already. I mean, started on Sunday with something that we both didn't believe.
No. Crazy. Your sisters, both of them reached out to me. They was like, MPOS, is this true? And I'm like, no. Because I got it. I'm sure everybody got it around the same time.
Yeah.
TMZ broke it.
Yeah, and it was like when I opened the link, it didn't look like a real TMZ link. It looked fake.
Right. So I was like, all right, it's their hack.
So next I go to Google, and I type in Kobe Bryant. And you ain't got to type in Kobe Bryant, helicopter, Kobe Bryant, just Kobe Bryant. No other stories.
Nothing.
No story.
I did the same thing. I said, okay. So now I'm getting texts and calls. Yo, man, they're saying Kobe's dead. It's like, Kobe's not like, dude, don't believe
You're like,
it.
they saying that just because LeBron broke the record
Right.
or passed the night before.
They said, but it said TMZ. And I was like, you've seen people get hacked before. I was like, this is sad. I went to Twitter. There's nothing on Twitter. So then I'm like, okay. I'm watching again. It's a Sunday. So you know what you're watching. I'm watching golf, I'm watching tennis one day. I was like, let me hit the worldwide leader, which is known as ESPN. This did out. Kobe's dead. This is breaking news.
Yeah.
So I'm like, nothing. Let me hit NBA TV.
No.
Nothing. Let me hit CNN. Nothing. Okay. Let me go to 3 other major networks. CBS. No. ABC. No. NBC. No. So I'm like, so calls, they're like, it's true. I was like,
It's like, no, it's not.
So the New York Post and the New York Times. I said, I laughed because I heard the Post. The Post, yeah, I'll believe TMZ before I even believe the Post.
Yeah.
So the Washington Herald. So now I'm seeing them all coming in, and I'm like, all right, boom. Back to ESPN. Now they're still showing the crappy ass Pro Bowl. Be an NBA TV. Be ESPN too. Nothing.
Still nothing.
So this is going on for about a good 20, 25 minutes.
Yeah.
It was
about a half hour before I got something from CBS on my phone.
And that's okay, and you got it on the phone. So I'm still hitting. So, this the part that it kind of made me upset. I heard Joe Tessitore, who was doing the Pro Bowl game on ESPN. He said, we have some sad news to report. And I'm like, all right, this is it, man. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, why is Joe Tessitore doing the game reporters? Why isn't, we're going back to Bristol?
We're going to cut this.
Right. So I'm like, all right, he just said it. Let me hit NBA TV. Still ain't said nothing. CBS was the Indiana and somebody else was on. They just, boom. Nobody broke in with this. And I'm like, this is breaking stuff.
I was on my way back from Canton. I finally went to tour the hall. Mm-hmm. And I'm on my way back. And I get a message from a coworker, Sarah. And she sent me the link. She's like, is this true? So, like I said, I looked at that and I said, that don't look real. I went to Google, I'm looking around, Wikipedia, nobody's saying anything.
It really didn't look real, man.
So I said, this is 99.9% fake. Mm-hmm. And she's like, I hope so. And then, like I said, about a half hour or so later, I got that CBS thing, and I sent it to her. She was like, wow. So, good for him. But like we didn't want to start reporting that, and it's not
true. And so everybody was hitting me up, and then I said, all right, here, I'm gonna shut all this down. I was like, one, if MPOS didn't report this on the page, then it ain't true. And I said, if ESPN ain't broken nothing, come on, be smart, people, come on. So when they broke, I had to say, I had to retract and Rick.
Yeah, I mean, but
I was like, all right, well. It's sad that they did it a half an hour later.
Well,
I really couldn't understand.
They said that the sheriff's department out there is pissed at TMZ for leaking that.
Yeah.
But 9 times out of 10, I always say if TMZ posted it, it's true. Mm-hmm. That's what I always say. Mm-hmm. And they're like, they leaked that story. That shouldn't have been out yet. How the hell? How do they always get?
They have to have people that work for them that just.
Somebody was just constantly following. Well, I mean, how many people they got working for them? Because they had to have been on him from the time he left his house to go to the airport or wherever and take off.
And take off and just
and they was like,
And then, for someone to leak that, and I watched TN, I watched TN, and Harvey Levin is a lawyer, and you would think he'd know the law, without even his wife. Vanessa being notified,
he was just
Bryant putting this out. I mean, I ain't never heard TMZ went in there and Blitzer Garage Wars or anything like that, man. It's the new millennium National Enquirer, if you ask me.
Yeah.
So it was. I didn't believe it. Adam, when did you hear about it?
I think it was at work. Then somebody told me, and on my way home. And like I said, I didn't think it was real either because
you've seen stuff before where.
Well, yeah, I mean they post stuff like that all the time, man. I mean, there's certain celebrities that are out there. I mean, it's the whole Tupac thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're just like, nah, he's not dead. Man. I'm like, yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, he is.
But usually for stuff like that, if I don't see it on Facebook or because like Facebook didn't have it and like. Because that's usually where people share it and stuff. So I'm like, I don't see anything on there. Then I get home and I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's coming, and I was just like, I'm not sipping the Kool-Aid. I was in denial.
Yeah.
I'm not sipping the Kool-Aid. I'm not being a fool.
Yep.
I'm ready to laugh at all you people out there.
Because how many times did they kill different celebrities?
Right. And then they messed it up and said, he was on a helicopter with Rick Fox.
Yeah. Rick Fox was probably like, what?
Yeah, it scared my, you're like, I'm dead.
Yeah, then you got all kinds of other people worrying, but
right, it was like, then it was Rick Fox and all of Kobe's family. That's another one.
They said first it was like 5 people.
Right,
it was like 5 people.
Then it was like Kobe and his family. Oh, sorry, it's just Kobe, Rick Fox, and 5 other people. I'm like,
wait a minute. So after this sheriff or whatever in California gave, his report. They said 9 people. So then that's when the names started to come out a little later. And right away they say Kobe. And then it came out his daughter was on there with him, with Gianna. So people were saying, oh, R.I.P. Kobe, R.I.P. John. And people were like, what about the other ones? Like, well, yeah, that's definitely sad. But nobody knew their names, so they couldn't.
And they weren't
posting that.
I mean, the whole thing, the situation is sad, right?
Yeah.
Nobody didn't.
Yeah. That's how you can just say R.I.P. to everybody, everyone involved, this and the other. But now that the names are out, you see more people posting it, and there's a lot of people that are like, and they're right. They're like, if he wasn't an athlete, if he was just so and so, how many military men die every day, and that's true. But I'm not saying Kobe's better than him, but Kobe is. Everybody knows Kobe. He's worldwide and. Yeah, that's why you see it so much.
And he is worldwide.
Yeah,
he is.
Italy. Was he born in Italy or is he just?
He just lived over there. He lived there. Let me separate it too. See if you guys agree with me on this. Okay. Just as the show for One Sports. You combine 2 things that go together: sports and music. Once again, you ask an athlete. He was an athlete, what do you want to be? Musician. You ask a musician, Hey, what was one they say? I love being an athlete. When they get done playing in a concert, they're going back checking scores on their teams and everything like that. Here's how the two. Here's how the two are inseparable. You go to a game. You go see a team. Something extraordinary happens. You're sitting there with 30,000 people. You don't know the guy sitting next to you. Racist, could be a murderer. Don't know what he is. But you're high-fiving, hugging, and getting him a beer because someone hit a home run or did dunk and y'all won. You go to a concert. You don't even like people, but you go to a concert and there's 50,000 people there. And you sing the song that they're singing, knowing that you can't sing. Don't care how you sound. I've done it many times. I don't care. I'm having a good time in the studio. I sound horrible. That's what sports and music does. So that's why when he passed, if you see what I'm trying to make sense about it, a lot of people, he touched a lot of people in both lanes. His favorite soccer team, AC Milan. And he spent 7 years in Italy. Yeah. Speaks very good fluent. I mean, really, I do believe he speaks 4 languages. Yeah, I mean, can speak it like with nothing. Read it, say it, speak it, write it. So that's why he crossed a lot of spectrums here, man. And
so, but before we go into everything that Kobe has done, and while playing and after retirement, let's talk about the other passengers. Of course, his daughter was on there, Gigi,
which really made the whole thing.
Yeah, that was just really because then you find out 2 of her teammates are on there. Now, I'll go through the names here, and I'll do my best here. John Altobelli, he was the baseball coach, college baseball coach.
Yes.
His wife Carrie, and daughter's name Alyssa, and Alyssa was a teammate. Then we had, let me scroll through, Christina Mauser. She was a coach in the was the Mamba.
Academy.
Yeah,
it's an academy.
Yeah. You see the inside of that place? Yeah, I see some pictures, man. That's nice. So he was doing some things. What were they having? Practice that day?
Yeah.
Okay. So she was on there. Was this Sarah and Peyton Chester? Is it what the mother-daughter? They were on there. And they said this thing was like a limo.
Yeah,
they said this thing was elite.
Nah, I seen one of the. I seen the first one. They had a helicopter for the past 7 years, and I seen the one where he called it Air Force Mama, and it was Laker color one. So I assume he had 2, and they can see. There's sort of like a military style where you could seat up to 20 people on there, and I seen how seating like that, and like where he lives in Calabasas, take the 405 to downtown LA. That's crazy. So he's like, nah, even without traffic, that's still an hour and a half drive. So I'm gonna fly in, I'm gonna fly out.
They said he liked, when they was playing, he said he liked to stay fresh,
Right.
So not tighten up in the car.
Right.
You want to try the pilot's name?
No, I was trying that. I was reading.
We'll call him AZ. AZ.
Yeah.
We'll just call him AZ.
It was hard for me too when I was trying to get it. And and that was his pilot.
Yeah, that was his pilot for a while.
Right.
And they talked, because they were talking to his former pilot.
Right.
And he was talking, they said, do you think it was a mechanical failure? He said, no. He said, that helicopter, he said, it was top shit. He said it wasn't that. A lot of people said it was the conditions.
It was the
They
fog.
said it was so foggy.
LAPD, their helicopters, they were grounded. They didn't come out. And it's funny that you said it because that was the 4th and final round of the Farmers Open golf tournament which Tiger was in, which was today a total of 3 hours. The first 2 hours in the morning, then they did another hour because that fog was so thick.
They said we can't.
You can't play.
Yeah. Police were like, we don't have our choppers up. Why would anybody be up? We're not even up there. Why would you be up there? And now they said there was no black box.
Yeah, there's no black box.
They found an iPad and the pilot's cell phone, they believe. So they're gonna see what they can figure out. They said the pilot did contact about going higher,
Right.
up above, yeah. And after that, I really don't know how much longer it went on. But they said the former pilot said he believed, and I saw it in the news. They said that helicopter could have been going 176 miles an hour when it hit. Yeah, well, this was like all scattered all over the place.
Right.
And they said with all the fuel that was on that thing, yeah, it was bad. That was, what time was it, Care? 4:10?
It was about 10, so I'm saying then, we didn't get it till like 4.
Yeah.
It was like 4 we got it, and it brought us to like 4:35.
Yeah.
So it did it shook you a little, right?
Yeah, man. I was just like, now for me, I'm a Bulls fan. Growing up with my brother Todd, Lakers fan, so I still don't like the Lakers. I like to watch the Lakers, but I don't like the Lakers.
Right.
But Kobe, come on now. Come on now.
Right.
So I was a fan. I was a fan of Kobe's. And so when I seen all that, I was like, man, this can't be real. So then it sinks in after watching all the different news, it is real. Well, then I laid down for a while, man. I was exhausted. It was a long day. I DJ'd the night before, got up early, like I said, went to the hall. And I woke up. You wake up, you're still kind of out of it. And I was like, is that real? Did he really? Or did I just, dream that?
It's just so surreal,
And then
man.
you turn the TV back on, and there it is.
I talked to my cousin, who's older than me, lives down in D.C., and I said, Cousin Jim, I was like, I don't remember. My dad always told me we went to the game, his last game when he got hit, number 3,000, but I don't remember it. But later on that year, or New Year's Day, where he passed, I was like, is this pretty much similar? He was like, yeah, I can say that. Yeah, Clemente died. He said he's old enough so he can really say, yeah, I haven't felt nothing like this since Clemente died. And I thought about other people. I said, when's the last time I felt like this? Like what? And I have to say, I remember where I was. I probably have to say when Michael Jackson passed.
Yep.
I would have to say that. The really most recent.
Yeah.
That I think. What about for you?
As far as
shock about, like, just,
I still am like that. It can't be real. It can't be real. But for me, as far as feeling something like that, you mentioned Michael Jackson. I remember where I was that day. I was working at a print shop in Columbia, Ohio. Now, I'll tell you the freaky part about that. I was doing some stuff for Izzo's, but I was working they had an automatic press at the time. We didn't have ours yet. So I was doing some stuff there. Coming home from Columbiana, I got the radio on. It comes across, Michael Jackson died. I'm like, are you kidding me? Now, where was I when I got the message Sunday that Kobe had died? Columbiana, Ohio. I was and it was just down the road from where I was. I was coming from Columbiana, and I got the message, and I was like, "Oh, this is too much." But it doesn't seem real. I guess it'll really hit once they have everything, and where they're talking about doing it at the Coliseum.
Yeah, because Staples has so much going on, and try to put that in there, and we don't even know what the wife wants to do with it or anything.
Yeah.
So
it could be. Well, they said the Staples Center it's not going to hold.
No.
They said, what is it, 20,000?
Right.
They said there's not enough.
That's like somebody that's outside. That's taking a bow, pretty much. That's 20,000.
Yeah. They're talking about having because it's open to the public.
Yeah, sort of like how Mike's was.
Yeah, public viewing or whatever at the Coliseum, LA Coliseum. And they said, 80,000 fit in there. Then they said there's all the parks outside, so they'll probably have big screens and everything. So,
because, Staples is just, you have games there. And
yeah.
Probably a concert there, so, you can't bump nobody,
And see, originally I was like, oh, they're having it at Staples. They're having it at Staples. But then they said, no, there's so many people that don't want to be there. And they want it because they want to do it for the public. I said, well, okay. But then they said that's not what they may do. Somebody said they should have something for the public at the Coliseum and then something a little more private, intimate at the Staples Center.
Well, it's up to us how she was, I mean, I can see them doing their own private options. Like, all right, then let them celebrate the life of Kobe, on their own and stuff like that. Adam, is this the close thing that kind of like, I don't know if it shocked you or rocked you? Or what's the
I watched basketball when I was a little younger. I never really got into NBA that much.
Right.
I know Kobe is and was a very huge part of the game and everything, and but I think the most, I don't know if it was like a recent, I kind of forget when he died, but I think when Robert Williams passed, that was huge for me.
Mm-hmm.
He was, because especially like after all the compilations of videos of his like movie lines and shit, man, like it hits, man. But not that I can recently think of, but Kobe's, because especially with not only his daughter but all the other younger kids on that helicopter and stuff, and everybody else, that like it sucks, man. Like
It's like you kind of hope that they didn't know that was coming. Because if you know you're about to crash, that's.
Because then they kept releasing stuff about like supposedly his last words to Gianna, and like I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah, they're like, well, when they found him, he was holding her when they did this thing. I was like, I don't know.
Right, it's just
and I don't think we'll ever really know.
No, and that's, I don't.
Yeah.
It's been, like I said, never seen it coming. 41.
Yeah. I was like, wow. I was like, I've seen other people. I'm 46, and you always see people around your age pass away, and you like to think that you'll live to be into your 90s or so. Right. That's what I want. And then you see people dying, and you're like, man, that's way too young. But then you got the ones that never really lived life. The just became teenagers, and it's sad, man. It's sad. There really ain't too many words you can say about it. There are those that I really don't want to shed light on it, like what I sent you today.
Right.
There's some assholes out there, that's what we'll call them, and there's people that want to bring up Kobe's rape case or whatever from years and years ago. That
I kind of always forgot about it. It didn't register to like, oh yeah, okay, it which really never went to trial. It was a settlement.
Which makes you
but
wonder.
A lot of people, that's when everybody's like, yeah, he's a rapist. Oh, that's one less rape,
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay. And I'm not saying it because I'm saying it just being someone. I forgot about it, and it wasn't because, and I wasn't a Kobe fan. I respect it.
Yeah.
I ain't saying because it was sports or anything like this, but I forgot about it because he did after what happened in Colorado, that's when it changed from the 24.
Yeah, and he just became a whole
different person. He changed his life, and
this is when he became a man.
Right. Sometimes you have to taste the bitter before you can enjoy the sweet. And that was it right there.
Yeah.
The style of play he did, the everything.
Yeah.
And I really, people change. Everybody has a past. Everybody has a past. Me, you, everybody. MPOS Day, everybody has. We all did something that we're not proud of, or we're a work in progress. We're always a work
Yeah.
in progress. I'm not saying what he did. I wasn't there.
Yeah.
He said, she said stuff. I mean,
A lot of times, people say, athlete, money,
right. You know how so, but this is I really forgot about
Yeah.
the rape allegations and everything. Not just how he probably preceded himself. Like we knew he was arrogant, but that was
Yeah. I mean,
you got to be an asshole.
Give me that much
Jordan
money.
was an asshole.
Give me that much money right out of high school.
Right. If Jordan was ever on your teammates, like you have to be like that if you want to win. If you have this drive and everything, Adam Cameraman, you're in it. Your goal. You want to make a horror flick cigarette. You got people working underneath you. You're going to have to be an asshole.
Well, yeah.
If you want perfection, you're going to have to. There comes time. Hey, if I was back in the day carrying crates for you, getting you all set up, and I messed up a plug here or there,
Oh, yeah. I'm like,
you're going to be an asshole to
Yep,
me because,
yep,
hey,
hey.
man, this is my name here, man, and I strive for perfection.
I've had people jacking up my wires back in the day, and I like, you can't come no more. You got to.
Right. This is what you do.
It's like Steve Jobs, man. He was probably known for being one of the biggest assholes, but still, he's a fucking legend. He made a huge.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, but I really didn't hold him, not because there are everybody deserves to say that, don't dwell on someone's past. If that's the case, you would if you looked in my past, you'd be like, fuck Pope, I ain't hanging with you. You'd be like, man, I wouldn't hang with you. I'm still questioning about you playing in swords, but hey, that was fast.
Let me find a fresh one. I'm in it.
Right.
I'm in it.
So, I mean, but let me get off my soapbox on that, but it's.
Yeah.
And this dude won an Oscar.
It's true, man.
Who the fuck wins an Oscar?
Jordan never won an Oscar.
That shit didn't.
Although he should have for Space Jam. I'm just kidding.
Hold on, see, because now you done triggered him. Because
No, I'm not saying Space Jam's bad, man.
No. Because I was going to reply. I was like, you know what?
Shaq and blue chips.
Right, see? Now look what you done opened
Shaq
up.
and blue chips, man.
That's his go-to.
That was grade A.
Never seen Blue Chips?
That was grade A.
No, I saw, what was it? Shazam?
Kazam.
I'm sorry, shit.
Yeah,
Kazam.
another one of it.
And then
Steel.
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 Oh,
Right, he loves
Shaq.
Blue Chips, and he really thought Blue Chips, he should have been nominated for Blue Chips.
I ain't seen acting like that in a while.
Really?
Yeah.
You should watch a Tyler Perry movie.
You don't like Tyler?
Yeah, I like Tyler.
You know who I don't? See, we getting off subject. I was gonna say I know.
hey, come on, man. We're at 40 minutes.
I was gonna say I'll tell you Tyler. I don't like Tyler the Creator, but anyways, we won't talk about that. You like Tyler the Creator?
I think he's funny. I don't listen to his music. I think he's funny sometimes just because of like how he just doesn't give a fuck sometimes. But like I saw his Grammy performance and I just laughed the whole time. So
Real quick, I thought that was a joke. That was the worst Grammys I've seen. That was the worst Grammys I've seen.
Wasn't that Staples?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the worst.
Tell you what I didn't like.
Listen, the Aerosmith Run DMC was hot garbage. Did you like it?
See, I'm one now. That performance for the song.
The performance.
It
was hot garbage.
But see, a lot of people don't like that collaboration. They don't like that. A lot of people don't like that. But I don't know. Anyway, we better get back on this. We still got to talk Super Bowl real quick.
Right.
But real quick, Kobe, 20 years in the league. He was drafted by the Charlotte Hornets, which a lot of people don't know that because right after he put that hat on, it was, you got traded. Here you go. Here's your Lakers gear. So, how would it have turned out if he would have stayed in Charlotte?
And after his rookie contract was over,
Okay, he'd have been done.
He'd have been like, look, nah, this ain't the place. I need to be New York, Chicago.
Take a kid and throw him right out there in LA. That's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, I mean, look. it's a lot of pressure. A lot of people forget his rookie year. He didn't start his rookie year, and was voted a starter in the All-Star game. Didn't even start for the Lakers.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't remember that.
18-time All-Star.
18-time All-Star, yeah. Ballsy enough his rookie when they made the playoffs in the Western Conference Final and shot back-to-back air balls in that game. You remember that? And he was like, I mean, air balls, you know, like just for the tie, and it's like, dude, you just shot 2 air balls like that. I shot them, and just build off of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I remember times I was like, oh man, this guy shoots too much. But he was.
Oh, they still said that even at the end.
Yeah.
Kobe don't pass.
Kobe don't pass. Kobe don't pass.
Hey, well, you know. Now, 5-time NBA champion, 2-time Finals MVP. He got the NBA MVP in 2008.
Which is crazy. Like, all these years, only one MVP.
That's
crazy.
That is something. Man, he's got a lot of this, that, and the other. NBA Slam Dunk Contest champ, 97. Let's see. I mean, he was on all these NBA all defensive teams,
Right.
this, that, and the other. But yeah, those ones I read off, those were just some of the top.
Let's go back further.
We going to McDonald's
Even before
All-American
that,
game?
even before that, because I was going to ask you that because you attended. Even before that, before there was social media, he took Brandy to the prom.
Hey, that's something.
And at the time,
I heard she still has her corsage.
yeah, she says she still has her corsage on. And at the time, you know, Brandy was the what would you consider? She was
Brandy was hot at
that time.
Yeah,
Brandy
yeah.
was hot at that time. You know, TV, music, and everything. Everybody knew Brandy. And then, you know, Kobe was like, yo, I'm ready to pro. Check this out. I'm taking Brandy. What?
Yeah.
Who does that? Who does that?
Yeah.
And then it was like big thing. Like, who is
He did
this
it.
guy?
He did it.
And then you seen him.
I saw him in '96 in Pittsburgh Civic Arena at the McDonald's All-American high school basketball. Yeah,
Right.
but you know what? Now he was all the hype was about Kobe this, Kobe that. I didn't even think he was the best player in that game. I'm not saying he was the worst player, but I didn't think he was the best player there. There was a lot of NBA players.
Yeah.
Bibby.
Yeah.
Bibby was there. Tim
Mike
Thomas. Jermaine O'Neal.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Richard Hamilton. Rip Hamilton.
Hamilton, yes.
There was a lot of players. Let me see. Old Mateen Cleaves was in that game.
Wow.
When I saw that, I said, "Oh wow, wow, yeah." I think they said there was only one player in that game who didn't play college or pro ball. I think that's where I read that somewhere. Yeah, he didn't.
Like pulling from the street.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, "You're in this game. How are you not playing college ball? Maybe the grades didn't work out. I don't know. But yeah, there was that game. That game was good. It was just the atmosphere of being there. Have you ever been to one of them?
Yeah. I used to go before the McDonald's guy. I used to go to all the round ball classes.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen them from the early to mid 70s on up to the 80s, to the late 80s. And then when it left, then we got the McDonald's Classic. But
Yes, yeah.
I've seen a lot of round ball. I used to go to round. That was the big thing. We're going to the round ball.
Yeah, that was nice, man. Just to be there and to say I saw him play. But there was a lot of talent on the court that day, so. Now his daughter, let's talk about Gigi. 13 years old. He trademarked her nickname. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Mambasita. Yeah. So she was a force out there on the court. I didn't see
I've seen little
before this
highlights
happened.
on
I
her.
didn't see too many.
Right.
But she
Play.
could play.
I mean, she had that driving desire, and that's what he loved. So they fed off of one another.
Yeah.
So I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah. No. What was the thing that's trending now? Is it hashtag girl dad? And I saw you.
I
You
was about to
posted.
say, yeah. I saw
You
it.
posted.
Yeah.
But what was it? It was an interview he did, right? Did you see that? Where they talked to him about No Boys to carry on, to carry on his legacy. And he said, "Oh, well, she got this." And she told him she got this.
Yeah, there only no boys for this.
Yeah, and they said she
And
could.
she's not even the oldest kid.
Yeah, but they said the oldest one plays volleyball.
Oh, it's volleyball. Yeah, it's very good in volleyball.
Which, well, he had, what was it? Was it 4 girls?
4 girls.
And the youngest was like, what, 7 months?
Yeah.
Or something like that? Wow. So, I don't know, man. It's still, there's a lot to process on that, man. It's like, what next? What's going to happen now? I see he's going into the hall this year.
I mean, I figured. Going in early, he was going to go.
Yeah, he was going to go. Yeah,
it was going to be first battle when his time came. Was what, another 2 years?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
That's nothing.
Yeah, so he's going into the hall.
Mm-hmm.
I know somebody who's going to try to be there. He's going to pull all those strings he's got.
Hey?
He's always going to try to be there.
You think?
Yeah, he's gonna use every angle he got to get up in there. So if David Thompson is watching this, Todd's gonna be calling him. And if you got extra ticket,
There you go.
pick the banner, stand out there. Go get that autograph, man.
Yeah.
All right, how you feel about that? Having some people autograph.
I'm cool with it. We get like one of them white Sharpies and whatever we have again.
Next thing, would you let some local legends?
If they're a local legend.
All right. Like, how far are we saying legend? Like, Joe Namath.
Yeah.
All right. See, I'm gonna stop calling people out because you're gonna be like,
No, call him out. Look, no, I'm gonna be like Dion did the other day. About who should be in the hall. All
right. Well, of course, we got. I would say, all right. If you ever saw Ty Law,
Yes.
Revis.
Yes. Music too. Don't let sports. And music.
Oh.
Sports and music.
I ain't gonna call some people. Too nice.
Yeah, you can start right there.
All right. What about our guy, Lance Jeter?
Yes.
Lance Jeter get on there?
Yes. Remember last time the first one.
I
still have the first one.
We did have some people
Right.
sign our other little thing. Yeah.
Yes. Without a doubt.
I'm gonna stop calling off names.
You sure? I know you got one in there. Nobody music you want? No.
Local? Oh, well, I can say Kippy. I like Kippy. Kippy got a new one coming out. We'll get him on the show.
Can we sign it?
Yeah.
Keontae can sign this.
Yeah.
He can sign this. He's a friend of the program.
We got to get him too.
Yes. Rosie. Rosie
yeah.
can sign this.
Oh, well, then Quincy, she got to sign that too.
Yeah. And good luck to him with his fight he got on Valentine's Day.
Ooh. While people are getting at home getting knocked up, he can be somewhere knocking people out.
Yes.
All right. So do we do a show for that? The knocked up, knocked out,
Knocked out tour. It's a good tour. Knocked out tour. Something's going to happen.
Anyway, Super Bowl. It's Sunday. It's 6:30.
Did you make your pick?
Some things came up, old tweets came up, and I changed who I want to win.
Okay.
I'm going with the 49ers now.
All right. Is that official or is
I'm going for you'll be at the house. I'm 49ers.
You're 9 out.
I'm 49ers, yeah. I may be the only one in the house there, but I'm 49ers.
Okay.
You know what tweet I'm talking about, right?
No, I don't. Fill us in. Fill the nation. Fill in MPOS.
All right. It's about George Zimmerman.
I heard it. Or are we talking about the same one? Go ahead.
About Mahomes.
I heard that, but I thought it was fake news.
I don't know, man. I seen it on a couple of different places.
I seen it on a couple ones, but then I looked at the source, just like we talked about Tins, and I'm like...
So you're saying it's fake news?
I'm saying
it's fake news?
Fake news.
Yeah, he didn't come out and say it wasn't. I didn't see any reports that came out and said, I never said that. He said he pretty much was defending Zimmerman on the Trayvon Martin thing. He said that he pretty much was like, were you there? Yeah, he got what he deserved. So, yeah. So right there, I was like, I'm done with you. Until he can just should have proved me he didn't say that, but he hasn't come out and said that. But I guess
number I call him and we get him on to say it right here, right now.
Well, let's get him on Twitter, man. Let's get him. Let's go at him. That's how you get that. That's worked for you too.
Yeah, it worked for me a couple times. I've done that. I'll call you out on Twitter and you'll respond. All right,
let's do it. All right, Adam, you watching the Super Bowl this Sunday?
Who's in it?
Oh, okay then.
Someone's watching the puppy bowl.
I mean, I'll be working and stuff, but who's in it this year?
Kansas City and San Francisco.
Yeah. It'll be a good one.
Are you interested in the halftime? No, none of them hips shaking. Them hips don't lie.
Is it Shakira and J-Lo?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot going on, man.
Some girl on girl action there. This is the time that you want the wardrobe malfunction.
If I disappear at halftime, don't worry about me. I'm all right.
Yeah. Where'd the spray butter go? Took it with him.
I'm okay.
So yeah, I think your girl's singing the national anthem.
Who?
I think it's Demi Lovato. I think she's singing the national anthem.
Demi's the one that she had some problems, huh?
Yeah.
Demi's. I can't get on her. I ain't gonna get on her. She trying.
Right.
But don't fuck that song up, because I'll let you know.
Listen, man. Listen.
I'll let you know.
This man here, in case you don't know, I know half the nation knows. He hits the sporting events early just to watch.
Michael J. Warren, where are you?
Yeah, he watches the national anthem. If you fuck up the name, he's like, man, that sucks. Next.
I'll let you know. Kids, old people, you can get it.
Blind.
Well, that was like when Fergie sang it, man.
Oh, no, that was bad, man. That was so...
Was that a Super Bowl too?
That was an NBA game.
NBA, the championship, that's right.
But then, you know who did it? Even I forget when he did it, but then Jack Black sang it.
Yeah.
He was good?
Oh, hell yeah, man. Yeah, I remember the Fergie one, man. That was pretty good.
So down in Miami, Luke, we talked about Luke getting ready.
Right.
There'll be a lot of table dances, folks.
Yeah.
A lot of table dances.
We should be there.
We should be.
I know Luke is.
The two live crew.
Luther Campbell.
Uncle Luke? No.
Me so horny. Can my brother get a table dance?
He's like, oh, this is all new.
Oh,
YouTube. Yeah, get on YouTube for that, boy. Oh, yeah.
That's this we want to be. Nah.
What?
Old school.
Alright, just school me later.
Yeah, man.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, I'm going 49ers, man. That's why I gotta go that way.
Okay. I just hope it's a good game tag. I hope it goes down to the last, something. Give me something. Don't give me.
I think it will be.
Don't give me a blowout. Don't, give me something.
I think it'll be good.
Or at least give me some good commercials.
Yeah.
You watch for the commercials? That's what my wife does. She just watches
movie
the
trailers,
commercials.
man. It's just
She's like, oh, that was a good one. This one sucks. So hopefully the commercials. The one thing I hate, you know what I hate? I hate the 12-hour pregame shows.
Yeah, it'll say it starts at 6:30 and the game starts at 9.
Yeah.
I hate that. Because a lot of them shows start like at 9 in the morning.
Yep.
And they're just pre-gaming. I'm like, listen, there's nothing you can tell me that I don't know. No, I don't want to see no celebrity prognosticators or anything like that. That's when I watch the Puppy Bowl pregame or the Lingerie Bowl or something. Matter of fact, what was there a marathon on? Give me a Law and Order marathon until it's time for the game.
There you go.
Yeah, man. Nah, here you go.
Is that Bird?
What's so wrong?
Yes.
At the twilight's last gleaming,
They're like, what the hell's going on?
and bright stars
Why not?
prove the perilous fight.
When all the lights are on, when you're on that stage, the biggest game, I want something like that.
You want
Yeah, but if I'm just watching a regular game, middle of the week, I don't want no bullshit.
you want to,
The crown is kicking in. I don't want no bullshit in the middle of the week. On just a regular old game. I want it when everybody's watching. It's great, man. I love it. I look for that. So yeah, who's singing it?
I think it's Demi Lovato.
Yeah. Can we edit that out?
No.
That's the beginning.
That's the beginning. That's it.
No, but really, hey man.
Would you do it for 50,000?
Would I sing it?
Yeah.
I don't even think I know all the words. Actually, I could teleprompter.
Would you do it?
Yeah, probably.
50,000?
I do it behind the curtain.
What are you, Wizard of Oz?
I'll do it like what's your name, Sia.
There you
Get
go.
my face up, and sing the hell out of that song.
That's true.
But yeah, man. I don't know. Either way, game's 6:30.
6:30, yes.
What channel?
Fox.
Every channel.
Fox. 6:30.
What?
They have Troy Aikman and Joe Buck.
Oh, you can come over 5:30.
Same time?
5:30.
5:30. All right.
5:30, and he'll be at work. Yeah.
Waiting for the signal.
Oh no, man! I did that like.
He's like, I turned it off
Turned
already.
it off.
Yeah,
The light been off.
Yeah, you recording, man.
But thank y'all for listening.
Yeah.
Remember, tell a friend, hit the like button on YouTube, so you know when we're on. Subscribe to this channel.
Share it.
Please subscribe, share, tell Big Mama, tell another brother and a father. Tell everybody. Let's get this spread it out.
What are you saying?
Tell a brother and a mother.
Like what?
You said
Yes.
brother or something.
Yeah, something about feathers, son.
Father. Tell
Oh.
father too. Father can listen to this too.
Okay.
Father can listen to this too. He might get some education.
Say bye.
Enjoy your sports and music and enjoy the Super Bowl.
Maybe.
Peace.